Whoa! 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 Hey internet, it's Jessica and welcome back to SoulSet, and we're going back to Shirr's route because I never got a chance to take a look at her good ending. So, in case you missed the first part of Shirr's route, I'll have a link in the description for the playlist and her video from the last part, because in the last part we did finish Shirr's route. Now I want to complete Shirr's because we got a clue for her good ending. So hopefully this will answer some of the questions that I have, considering what we found out about her in Shirr's route, because she went off with Theothor, but he didn't really answer my question when I asked him, like, what the hell is the deal they're talking about. And, if I recall from her bad ending, she tried to kill Mariko, and we all know Mariko is hiding a lot of secrets as well, so hopefully now we can understand what is going on, since we got the clues, and we understand a little bit from Shirr's route. This is all confusing, but let's see what happens. Hey, Mariko? Would you mind if we check up on Shira again? I get a bad feeling. I'd like to know how she's doing. Sure, let's do that. Oh god. Wait, it just occurred to me. I talked to Shirr for the very first time right here in this hall. Mariko found her down in the basement. Apris carried her here. And back at the time she said, Mariko? Is something wrong? I just got lost in thought. It's nothing. Why, what? Did we find something weird? What do you know? Shirr seems to have fallen asleep while looking after Mariko. She'll get back pains from sleeping like that. Would you like to wake her up? That would embarrass the hell out of her, wouldn't it? I suppose it's alright. She doesn't want her sister near Mariko. Oh my god! Sorry, that shocked me all of a sudden. What the hell? You're definitely doing that dress justice. Like what you see? I can say the same about you. Come, now, we both know that's not true. Shirr, I meant it. You look really cute. Aww. It makes me want to hug you. It makes me want to kiss you. I'll say it makes me want to hug you first, because we're gonna get the normal ending first and then the true ending. It makes me want to hug you. I'm not a teddy bear, you know. Now that's a witty comeback. Mariko? Fine, fine. The last thing I want is to get kicked out of the room for indecent behavior. I'll let you get some proper rest tonight. I can't tell whether she's actually happy or disappointed that I backed down, but at this point, I'm positive that Shirr's lying about at least one thing. I need to play my cards right. Yeah, she is. And, like, I'm pretty sure Shirr wants us to make, like, wants Mariko to make a move on her, because, like, okay, I already said this, like, she's so gay, so I'm pretty sure she really likes Mariko, but the thing is, she's hiding something that involves Theothor. That's the problem with her, and I don't know, like, what kind of deal they made. That's why I'm speculating maybe she made a deal with him to protect Shira, but then remember that demon was chasing her, so I don't know what the hell that's about. If I do this right, I'll be able to checkmate her. That nightgown of yours doesn't look very warm. Yeah, it's not, thanks. Well, it's fine, you can cuddle, it's okay. I'm alone in bed. Did Shirr wake up before me? Oh, she's sitting by the bed. I don't know if it's just me, but I get the feeling like something's troubling her. Good morning. Oh, hey Mariko. Did you sleep well? I suppose. The others are already downstairs. And you waited here instead of joining them? You could have woken me up or something. Well... What? What? Okay. Morning. Good morning. Morning, you two. Mariko, are you alright? I told him to take it easy and just stay in bed. He wouldn't listen. I'm better now. You don't have to worry about me. Yeah, better my ass. You still have a goddamn fever. You can barely sit up straight. If you say so, Shira. I'm not about to prove you wrong. Hey! Cut that out. People are watching. So watch. Let them watch. Oh god! I'm sick and tired and I don't care. Well, I do. You two... I'm pretty sure it's not just my imagination. Shira sounds angry about this. Are they, like, together? Because, you know, Shira has beef with Mariko. This is a little bit awkward. That's so nice of you, Miss Shira. Oh, now that I think about it, I could try brewing some herbs that might help bring Mr. Mariko's temperature down. Could you really do that? Then please, Yvonne, you're my only hope. This guy's unbearable when he's like this. You didn't seem to be complaining when we were alone. Mariko. Dude, you're about to cross some serious boundaries here. Say another word and I'm leaving you to rot on this table. I can't help but wonder what's been happening with you two. Nothing much. Shirr just can't take a little teasing. Seems to me like she's in some serious denial. I guess it's also her thing. Hey, Mr. Mariko, try drinking this. It might be bitter, though. Thank you, Yvonne. I'm not sure if this will help me, but I appreciate the effort. You're a real godsend. Please, Mr. Mariko, this is nothing. You're giving me too much credit. I also keep telling her she's too kind for her own good. Oh, stop it, both of you. Mr. Mariko? You weren't kidding. I think this tastes even worse than that potions I brewed. I'm sorry, but it should help, at least. Here, your meal is ready. I like how, freaking Apris overshadows Mariko in the corner there. Yay! Thank you, Mr. Apris. What would you two like to eat? I'll have what Shirr's having. Are you sure about that? What if I end up asking for some clams? There we go, your sense of humor is developing. Would you be up for some spaghetti? A perfect romantic dish. Mariko, please stop that. She's like, please stop flirting. I can't hold it in anymore. Spaghetti sounds nice. I wonder, is the whole flirting on my part really affecting Shirr this much? Or is she just acting like she does? At this point, I should expect anything. So our course of action for today. We continue to search for that stupid soul stone. Mariko is still out of the game though. I'll search on my own beyond between babysitting him. It's not like I'll die if you don't watch over me. Don't make this sound like it's more serious than it is. Yeah, and what if you pass out on us again, like yesterday? You'll kick the bucket and we won't even know it. Mr. Apris and I can search outside, if that's alright with everyone. You're fine with that, aren't you? Yes, it's fine with me. Well then, I was actually thinking of heading down to the basement this time around. Any complaints to that, Shirr? The basement? I suppose I don't mind. I'm wondering if there's more clues of how Shirr ended up in the basement. Did she just, walk in to the house? So, where would you like to look first? I guess I could search the shelves. I'll leave the more easily accessible places to you, Shirr. If anything, remember not to overexert yourself. We wouldn't want that wound of yours opening up on you. Alright. You know, what is it? Did you find something? There's some kind of stone here, but it doesn't look that unusual. I don't think that's what we're looking for. Mariko would have probably noticed it while he was down here, brewing these potions anyway. The stone aside, ever since we came down here, I keep getting this weird feeling, like we're supposed to find something important here. But... Mariko? What? Hey, Shira? Yeah? Could you come down to the basement for a moment? What are you plotting? Uh-oh, what's happening now? It occurred to me that you were able to notice the hidden corridor in the hall. Would you mind looking around this place? Maybe you'll be able to notice something we're missing? I suppose I can take a look. And here I was, wondering if you two were about to ambush and tie me up or something. Hey, you're right! There's something hidden here! Huh? Really? Hidden? You mean another illusion? Yeah! It's not hidden passage or upstairs though. It's a wardrobe of some sort? The hell? How are you able to know these kinds of things? I see nothing. I can't see anything either. Beats me, I just do. I mean, I don't see hidden things per se. It's kind of like... Imagine yourself looking through a glass. The image behind it can look distorted in some places, right? It's kind of similar with this. I'm able to notice the reality bends in weird ways depending on the angle that I am looking from. So, kind of seeing the wardrobe as if it was made out of thin glass, all transparent and blending with the wall behind it. I can still touch it and feel it just fine, though. It's only your eyes that get tricked. Hell, it seems to be locked. I wonder if Mariko did that, because remember, Mariko knows how to do illusion magic, and then, like Mariko said, he was here in the basement first when she woke up. I think Mariko's hiding something. Shirr, you still have my corset wire with you, right? Yes, I do, yes. Come here, I'll guide you. Alright, let me see what I can do. Are you being serious? There's nothing inside? Nothing at all? What? Huh? I was hoping there was some stupid stone. I was hoping the stupid stone would be in there. What a bummer. I suppose we just have to keep on looking. Anything else that stands out to you in here, Shira? If I notice anything weird, I'll let you know. Huh, why would that be locked then? That's so weird. No luck, it seems. You know, since we're already here, I keep wondering about something. What is it? Shirr, where did Mariko find you? It was a bit further along from here. Show me. I guess you couldn't have seen me from all the way up here. Mariko found me closer to the entrance. I suppose? Alright, that's all I need to know. What are you trying to figure out? You'll see. Nope, no more suspicious wardrobes in sight. With that established, I'm going to check up on Mariko. I hope he didn't kick the bucket while I was away. You do that, Shira. Thanks for the company. Don't mention it. You girls have fun. So, should we call it a day? It's been hours, hasn't it? I wonder if Yvonne and Apris had more luck than we did. Then again, if they found anything, they would let us... Miss Mariko? Miss Shirr? No. Please come outside. Mr. Apris and I just noticed something. Oh god, is it the demon lady? Yep, it's the demon lady. Okay, so we established that the demon was the one that stabbed Shirr. Mariko? Shirr, if that person really stabbed you, where did it happen? Huh? It couldn't have happened down in the basement. Wait, you're right. That doesn't make much sense, does it? Could it be that someone carried me down to the basement afterwards? Meaning that puddle of blood out in the corridor might really be related to your current condition. So that's where I got stabbed properly. Shirr, you're a horrible liar. Would you mind if we went back upstairs for the time being? I think I could use a few moments to rest. Let's do that then. Yeah, she is lying because the lady's outside the barrier. She wouldn't be able to get inside. That makes no sense. Alright, it's sink or swim. Either I'll find what I'm hoping to find or I'm going to end up in the biggest pervert in existence. Mariko? Distract her with a kid. What the fuck? Slide your hand under her bra. What are you doing? No, stop. What? Not there. There we go. Oh, shit. I knew you had something on you. The fact that you didn't want to take off your bra, even in the bathhouse, got me suspicious. Oh, shit. She's the one who left the letter. Oh, okay. I thought she was, like, harassing her for a second. I'm like, why are you grabbing her boobs, girl? I didn't expect the exact same note we found in the library, though. Is this a duplicate? You told me that you're not good at dealing people in general, but I got the feeling there was more to it than that. You were so nervous because you were scared I might find out about something you're trying to hide. Isn't that right, Shirr? You know, that wasn't the only giveaway. Shirr, when we were talking in the hall the first time, you said that I didn't have to sit there with you, and I was free to check out the barrier myself if I wanted to. You said that you weren't completely unconscious before that, and that you could hear us all talking. But we never mentioned the barrier in your presence. We only discussed it while you were down in the basement. Ooh! Shirr, you're a bad liar! How did you know about the barrier, Shirr? Also, when I dragged you down to the basement earlier, how were you even able to tell where Mariko found you? Even if you could hear us, there's no way you'd be able to tell the exact spot he found you. Unless you were conscious to begin with. To think I'd make such an amateur mistake. Shira would be so disappointed in me. Shira? Or maybe you're just that good. Another thing I admire about you. You're right about what you just pointed out, of course. Especially that note. It's solid proof. There's no way I can talk myself out of this anymore. I'll admit, I did lie about a lot of things, but... I'm sorry, Mariko. Push me all you want, I can't tell you anything more than this. Why? You're trying to protect someone, aren't you? How do you know these things? Shirr, that this doesn't make us enemies. I called you out because I simply wanted to know the truth. All this can stay between us if you're willing to cooperate. You make it sound so easy. Well, then, if I told you, we would need to turn against someone from the group, would you still act on this, though? Someone from the group? It's Mariko. Who are we talking about here? With you on my side, I don't see why not. Who are we talking about here? If it matters who it is, then we already have a problem. Nothing good will come out of this if we're going to hesitate. I'm already hesitant enough. Who is it, Shirr? Who do you think it is? It's fucking Mariko. Mariko? Well, then you might be onto something. Mariko's an enemy? Calling him that might be a little far-fetched, but in a sense he is. He's been blackmailing me to keep my mouth shut. Oh! What? I thought it was the other way around. Like, Theodore was like, kill him, and Mariko's blackmailing her? What? Are you serious? Mariko, I actually didn't lose my memories. Wait, so I remember everything that happened prior to my arrival in this mansion. So you were just playing along. And this whole little play with not remembering your own name? That was a slightly more complex reason for that one, but it's not important right now. That's not her real- Shira's not her real name! I just wasn't sure what Shira would name herself. If we had ended up with the same name, it would be unnecessarily confusing. With the same name? Like I said, it's not important right now. Is her name Shira? Because, remember, Shira's original name is Shiro. Do you know why Mariko wanted to keep quiet about this? He said that it was necessary for his plan to work. If everyone found out the truth while not remembering anything, our chances of getting out of here would have gone down significantly. That's what he said anyway. And now I can somewhat understand his approach, but... Wait, so he's actually working in our best interest? I don't know if it's our interest or his own interest he's more concerned with, honestly. What do you mean? I tried to figure out his actual intentions this whole time, and they still confuse me. So perhaps there's more to it than we both think? Oh! Shit, who's that? Where am I supposed to hide the note? Give it back to me! That's a handy pocket to have, I'll give you that. It's open! Oh, thank God. Okay, I thought it was Mariko. That would have been really awkward. Yvonne and Apris? Oh, good, you're both here. I hope we're not interrupting. Not at all. Did something happen? Well, I think there might be a far way for me to help Miss Shirr. Help her with what? With her wound. Come with me, Miss Shirr. Take a seat on the bed. Oh yeah, because she's a healer and whatever. Now, hold still. Yvonne? I will try to heal your wound. What? I just remembered. I'm able to use healing spells. What do you know? Surprises all around. Now I need to consider whether this is actually a good or bad thing. I still don't know where to stand with Shirr if she's going to be on top form in a moment. Let's hope I won't need to use force against her. She's a fucking assassin though. Like, I don't know if you can catch her. Don't overexert yourself. I'm fine. It's a little exhausting, but it seems to be working at least. Yvonne, your energy feels so warm. It's such a nice sensation. Thank you. There we go. I think that should do the trick. How do you feel? What do you know? Shirr, the wound is completely gone. Hey, she did it! And it doesn't hurt anymore either. Thank you for this, Yvonne. I'm glad it could help. Did you manage to remember anything beyond that, Yvonne? Well, not much. For now, it's just scrambled bits and pieces how I was familiar with doing this. But if I do remember anything more specific, I'll let you know. Alright. Thank you for your help, Yvonne. If there turns out to be anything wrong, don't hesitate to seek me out, alright? I think Yvonne is like the only innocent person in the story. Like, I feel like everyone else has a part on what's going on, but I feel like Yvonne has nothing to do with this. Like, she's just there to help out, but she has nothing to do with the real reason why they're there. That's the feeling I get with her. Do you really feel okay? As if I never got stabbed to begin with. I can hardly believe in myself. That's good to hear then. You don't look too happy, and I can only guess why. Are you going to behave? It's not like running away from you would be a permanent solution to anything. Well, then, going back to our earlier conversation, would you like to get some tea? This might take us a while. Why do I get a bad feeling about this? No tricks, I promise. Okay, Shirr, I'm trusting you. Are you sure we should be talking here? This place just begs for someone to walk in and eavesdrop on right here. The only person I'm scared that might find out I told you anything is currently bedridden, so... Alright, then, it's your call. You said that you remember how you got here, and why you got here. Yes. I'm all ears, Shirr. A few days ago, I broke into this mansion, hoping that I would find anything of value. I thought this place was deserted, but I was wrong. A man named Feothor caught me. Oh, okay, here we go. Wait, Feothor was here? You know him? I think I do. I don't remember much, but his presence is in some of my memories. What happened then? He wanted to kill me at first, but then he changed his mind. He decided to spare my life. I explained how I thought that nobody lived in here anymore. The tavern my family ran in the city was going bankrupt and I needed the money. After hearing that, he insisted that we travel to the city, so I took him to the tavern. That's where he met Shira and our parents. Shira? Yes. So, Shira and you? We're siblings. Hey, I'm right! Okay. But Shira doesn't seem to remember anything, so I decided to keep it to myself. That's what I thought, because by the end of Shira's route, I'm like, you're not gonna mention your sister? Like, that's the part that confused me, so she didn't remember her at all. I had a feeling she wouldn't believe me, and even if I told her the truth... Either way, after staying the night at the tavern, Feothor offered us a deal. Feothor and his deals. Why does it sound so typical? He said that he would pay all of our tavern debts. In exchange, he wanted Shira and me to stay in the mansion for a single month. Ew, why? We were supposed to clean the place and tidy it, do chores and stuff like that. That was the official version our parents heard anyway. On our way here, Feothor told us that he's actually more interested in our skills than anything. He said that he saw a lot of potential in Shira's illusion spell, and to be honest, I'm not sure what he saw in me at that point. I tried to learn it, but I can't even make magic work for me. And the fact that Feothor managed to catch me while I was sneaking around the mansion is proof enough that I have a lot to learn. I still think you're not giving yourself enough credit, Shirr. Have you forgotten how fast you picked that lock in the hidden corridor earlier? Wait! So is that why there's so many illusions in the mansion so far? Is because Feothor was like, hey, set all this up. Besides, how old are you? Feothor must be older and more experienced than you are, so naturally it would seem that way to you. Well, whatever the case, we didn't get to find out about it. What do you mean? I'm sure you remember that odd-looking person outside the barrier? You're right about my wounds. She attacked me on her way here, when we were steps away from the mansion. So that really is how you got injured? And the puddle of blood on the courtyard? Yes. Also, from what I understood, the spell for this barrier was already prepared beforehand, somehow. All Feothor had to do was trigger it. Once the barrier appeared, Shira lost consciousness. Feothor and I, we were fine. You were both fine? You didn't lose your memories? I actually have a theory regarding that. I think it's related to our injuries. Wait. Both Feothor and I were freshly injured when the barrier appeared. Huh. Feothor was also injured? He used me as a shield. Oh, that bitch! What a dick! He put her in front of her. Wow! He used me as a shield, but it didn't stop the girl from attacking him again. I believe everyone else passed out and lost their memories because they didn't meet the specific conditions of the spell. Don't tell me. Blood sacrifice? Is that seriously how this went down? And Feothor knew about his condition? From what I observed, he didn't. It was a mere coincidence for us. Oh, it was a matter of injury. Wait, wasn't someone else in the group also injured? I seem to have kind of the vague memory in my head, but... It's Mariko! Wait! Hang on a second. Remember my theory that once you get, like, an ending, whatever ending it is, the game restarts again? I just keep thinking like it's a time loop until we figure out the true ending of this game. And it's like, I don't think Mariko really mentioned that he had bruises all over his body yet, right? We saw it in the other endings, but in this version, he didn't really say anything. He just kind of like felt lightheaded. Shirr, if what you're saying is all true, where's Feothor right now? I have no idea. He carried me down to the basement and left me there for a moment. Wait, was I already there back at the time? Yes. He tried to wake you up, but you wouldn't respond, so he let you be and went back upstairs. When he came back, he told me he needed to leave, but that someone would appear who was going to take his place. He wanted me to listen to that person as I would listen to him. He met Mariko. So I assume those two must be working together. Meaning that Feothor and Mariko knew each other. Whenever I asked him where Feothor was, though, he wouldn't tell me. This whole thing seems odd. It feels like I'm missing something. Not to mention, Mariko said that he woke up out in the courtyard. Was he lying? This is so confusing. Wait, so Shirr, why are we all here? Your guess is as good as mine at this point. Are we supposed to find some way to ward off that demon from the outside of the barrier somehow? You said that the demon might be after you, but from what I've seen, she might be after Feothor. Could it be that she's after both of us then? But Feothor isn't even here anymore, or is he? He told you that he needed to leave, but then, how did he leave this place? Is he waiting outside right for us? That's also something I've been wondering about. The fastest way to get any answers to this would be interrogating Mariko. Wait, no, you can't do that. If he finds out that I told you anything, he'll hurt Shira. That's what he's been blackmailing me with this whole time. Oh my god, is that why he's like getting so close? Please tell me that's not why he's getting so close to Shira. Because remember, they're like getting buddy-buddy so close now, and they're partners, if you think about it. Why do you think I've been so on edge ever since Shira paired up with him? Mariko, promise me that will just stay between us. If something happens to Shira, Alright, calm down, I get it. You really think Mariko would do something to her, though? I'd rather not take my chances. Point taken. Are you finished with your tea? There's something else I'd like to tell you about. What is it? Let's go back to our room. Okay? You know, back when Feothor caught me and he wanted to kill me, he actually gave me an option. He said that he'll spare my life if I agree to spend the night with him. Ew! Ew, no! Oh god, I just don't like Feothor even more. What a slime ball. What? Feothor asked something like that of you? What was I supposed to do? Of course I agreed. But then he said not right away though. There will come a day when I approach you and ask you to spend the night with me. Ugh! That hasn't happened yet. Ew! Ew! Oh my god! Is that what happened at the end of Shira's room? Because remember he said you still owe me? Ah! Oh! Oh my god! Poor Shir! Mariko, I actually... What? I've never been... I was fucking right! My gaydar was right! She is gay! What did I say to you guys? I've never been into guys before. Huh? Wait, really? So that's what you meant when you said that it was different with Aparis. And wait, that whole thing with Feothor, he doesn't know about this, does he? No, I didn't tell him, but it was somehow different with him. I have no idea if it's because he looks so feminine or it's something else, but I actually found myself not minding the idea with him. At times I caught myself anticipating it even. How messed up is that, Mariko? It's something that confuses the hell out of me. Why do you think it's messed up? If you're attracted to someone, then you're attracted to someone. But he wanted to kill me at first, and he's a man. And I know very damn well that nothing good will come out of getting involved with a person like him. There's no way he could feel the same about me. I'm sure he would just see me as a one-time thing, a distraction. I mean... Wait. What? Look at it this way then. If you knew that it would be just a one-time thing, would you still try it out with him? I don't know. How old are you, Shir? I'm 19. You've never been with anyone before, have you? It's showing, huh? It's normal that this kind of thing affects you because it's new to you. If anything, Feothor should get slapped for messing with your mind like this. He should get punched in the balls, first of all. What the hell, blackmailing Shir to sleep with him? He's not 12 anymore. He should have an idea what he's doing. Unless he's been doing this on purpose. It actually does sound like something he would do. Planting an idea in someone's head, only to watch it grow on its own. It wouldn't even surprise me if it turned out that Feothor never intended to ask her for that fateful night to begin with. If Shir was to end up seeking out on her own after this, he would call it a success. I think so, right? Mariko, there's one thing I wanted to ask. Well, I think I already know the answer to my question, but I just wanted to make sure. What is it? The whole flirting was just a means to an end to you, wasn't it? You were being a tease so that I would let my guard down? You're not actually interested in me, are you? I am, actually! Or does this whole thing with Feothor and me actually make you jealous in a way? I wasn't serious with the flirting, no. I wasn't planning on getting in between you, and if I'm interested in you. Okay, so I'm gonna do the normal ending first, so which I have to say this one. I wasn't serious with the flirting. I wasn't serious with the flirting. No, I'm not planning to get between you two. I could see that my advances were affecting you, and I decided to use that in order to get to the bottom of this. Sorry if that's disappointing, but all in all, you like Feothor, don't you? I never said that. I can cheer on you with this, Shir. You misunderstood. I may be attracted to that man, but the sole idea of meeting him again scares me no end. Yeah, Mariko, what are you doing? Like, she might be confused about it because, again, I consider her to be gay, but then again, she's still young, so she could be exploring her sexuality, but at the same time, like, the dude's blackmailing her. How can you be like, oh, you like Feothor? Like, what the fuck? Mariko's somebody pissing me off. My god. I know it's not going to end well, and yet you're intrigued. Once we manage to get out of here, I'm going to talk to him about this. What? I won't let him hurt you, Shir. And if it turns out he's just been toying around with you to makes nothing of this, well, we'll think of something. Deals are deals. Just sure something else can be arranged in that regard. What? Are you planning on sleeping with him instead? I didn't say that. Shir, calm down. Let's approach this rationally. Rationally, you say? This will be up to you, alright? Thanks. That's actually reassuring. So cheer up. Besides, I'm sure Shira will protect you all at the same time. She'd be the first to use violence against Theodore if she found out about this, I'm sure. Yeah, she would punch him in the face. Oh, hello. Oh, speak of the devil! Hey, you two. I'm not interrupting, am I? Any reason for interrupting our fun time, Shira? Oh boy, you're not even denying it. I wanted to have a word with you, Mariko, in private. What is this about? I won't take long. Don't worry about me. Go hear Shira out. Mariko wanted to see you. It's urgent. Wait, I thought... Just go see him. He's in our bedroom. Uh-oh. I'm not sure what's going on. But I've got to be careful about what I say around him. Hey, Mariko! Hey, how are you feeling? Shira said you wanted to see me? I did. Come over here. Whoa, what the fuck is he doing? What the fuck? What are you doing? I'm recasting a spell for you. It needs to be constantly active and... needs to be constantly active on your call to keep you alive. What? Hold still. How do you... It's a long story, one I don't have the heart or strength to explain right now. Tell me, Mariko, how are Shirr and you getting along? And what does that matter to you? Well, it matters to me, since a lot of things might depend on it. And judging by your behavior, I'm guessing she told you something. No, she didn't tell me anything. I didn't hear that you're the bad guy or anything working with Theodore. What if she did? I won't let you hurt her, Mariko. Keep in mind that you're currently the bedridden one in this room. I can see casting that spell took a toll on you to boot. Easy there. Violence is prohibited in this room. I thought she stayed outside. Did Mariko manage to wrap you around his little finger, Shira? What? Hey, give me some credit, will you? If you knew what he did. Is there something we need to talk about? Probably. Either way, I'm aware of a couple of things. The fact that he's blackmailing your sister is one of them? Yeah. Oh, so she knows. And you're letting this slide? No offense, Mariko, but I believe it's you who's missing the bigger picture here, not me. What? Look, Mariko's struggling to even sit up straight in his current condition. Despite that, he went out of his way to cast a spell on you just now. Try to appreciate that, at least. He's not the bad guy here. Or at least, he's not that bad guy. He has his reasons for doing things he did. I'll be by the door. Any sounds of carnage, I'll be back here kicking someone's ass and with no questions asked. Are we clear? Huh. I know Mariko's not the true, bad guy, but, I don't know what his intentions are for doing all of this. That's why I'm confused. Shirr told me that you're connected to Theodore somehow. Not in the way you probably think. In what way, then? Where is he right now? I don't know. He brought me in here, and then he left. He brought you here? Why are you so interested in him all of a sudden? Do you miss him? I believe Shirr does, actually. Shirr does. I think he messed her with her mind a bit too much. I'd like to have a word with him regarding that. Tell Shirr that her sister is safe with me. I never intended to hurt her to begin with. I just needed her to cooperate for a little bit, that's all. So my hunch was right. I'll be taking your word for that, Mariko. Keep that in mind. If anything bad happens to Shirr, I'll be kicking your ass myself. Yes, ma'am. Now, get better. You don't look so great. Yeah, definitely not my best days. But I think the worst is over by now. Who knows, maybe Yvonne's herbs actually help. Uh-oh. Mariko? Did you just... Oh, shit. What the hell was that weird light? What's happening? My time inside the barrier is up. What? Are you serious? The fuck did you say? What are you supposed to do now? The only thing we can do, if you want to try saving me, the question is whether you actually want to take that kind of risk. You mean, if we do dissolve the barrier, we'll get rid of one of our problems. The demon might kill us, you mean. Shirr? I heard you shouting. Well, that's because, listen you, I don't know what your relationship with Theodore is, and right now, I don't really care. I hate you. I hate you for all the things you made me, you two made Shirr and I go through. If it were up to me, I'd leave you to rot in here. Aren't you forgetting that you're equally at fault at this? Shirr, if you didn't break into this mansion in the first place, neither you nor Shirr would be here right now. I know that! Which is why, despite everything, I don't want you to die. I'm not that kind of person. What do we do to save you? Shirr, could you get my pouch? Wait, if you're about to tell me... Son of a... You had this stone all along? Wow, Mariko! Honestly, for a moment back there, I wonder if if you wouldn't search over me. That was a close call. You mean back in the hidden corridor? Fuck! Either way, that stone is our fastest ticket to getting out of here. It lets two people merge together, creating a single, more powerful entity to set the amount of time. Merge together? You mentioned this to me before. The trick is, the stronger the bond is between two people, the longer they can remain in such a state. All we need to hope for is that the close pair can last long enough to defeat the demon outside the barrier. I see. Mariko, Shirr, you're currently the most fitting pair for the task. Why them? Because Mariko's the most powerful person out of all of us here. Not counting myself, of course. Yeah, you're so powerful you can barely stand on your own 2 feet. Are you sure this whole thing is just temporary? Positive. You'll go back to the way you are right now once the time is up. And I can tell you that from experience. Does that mean you've merged with somebody like this before? I have. That's how I know the basics of how this whole thing works. Who was it? Your first girlfriend? Shirr's jealous. Jealous? It's a legit question. Damn, shut up! And if the stone stops working before we kill that demon? You trust me, don't you, Shirr? Yes, I trust you. Then I'm fine with this. Let's take the risk. Giving the whole thing a try beats staying here and waiting for a miracle to happen. Besides, if we don't, Mariko's gonna die. Didn't you say you wanted to save him? Alright. If you're fine with it, Mariko, then so am I. Mariko, what do we need to do? Place the stone in your hand. Both of you need to be touching it at the same time. Like this? Once you close your eyes and concentrate on the stone's energy, it will start to activate. You both need to do the same thing You both need to do it at the same time for it to work. Okay. The stone will start to resonate shortly. You should be able to tell. Alright, here we go. He's right. I can feel it pulsing. Such an odd yet warm sensation. Wow, you guys are practically glowing. Once you activate the stone, it will create a burst of energy. The burst of energy alone should be enough to make the barrier fall apart. And after that, well, it's pretty much sink or swim. Just open your eyes whenever you're ready. Wait, is it even safe for us to be in the same room when they do this? Shouldn't we go hide somewhere? I don't think it really matters. But I suppose we could do that, just to be on the safe side. Good luck, you two. Are you ready, Shirr? I think so. Just a little nervous. Don't worry. I'm sure we can do this. Come on 3, 2, 1. And the credits roll! Mariko? Are you alright? Shirr? We're outside. Did we do it? I think so. I can't seem to remember much, but when we merged, it was such a wonderful feeling. I can't seem to remember anything. What? Is something wrong? I was wondering if Fyodor would be somewhere around here, but it seems like he's not. Why does it feel like he's out of place to me? You thought he'd be waiting outside? Well, you said he came here together with you, and he didn't seem to be inside with us, so... If he managed to leave the barrier somehow, it would have been just a few seconds waiting for him. Or could it be that Fyodor is still stuck inside the mansion somewhere? I wouldn't be surprised. Did we miss something? You did it, guys! Congrats! The barrier is gone? Mr. Appers, the barrier is gone! I heard you the first time. You don't have to shout. He's like, be quiet, please. Looks like Mariko's plan worked then. Where is he? Wait, you're right. Where did he go? I'm pretty sure he was just here a minute ago. Probably dipped with Fyodor. You think he went back inside? That ungrateful little... The least he could do is thank us for saving his sorry ass. Mr. Mariko doesn't seem to be anywhere in the mansion. Where did he go? I'm so mad right now. There are things I want to ask him. Shirr, help me look for the ungrateful asshole. Somehow I get the feeling that this is the last we'll see of him. Congratulations, you two. That was quite a performance. Oh, okay. Time to beat some ass. I am mad at this guy. Fyodor, you're here. I've been waiting for you on the outside of the barrier. Well, I wanted to end up inside it together with everyone else, but it seems I can make mistakes. Wait, you were waiting outside? I didn't see you when I came to. Maybe that's because you were on the other side? Was I? What? Either way, I heard the story. Fyodor, I'm stealing Shirr from you. Are you now? And what am I gonna get in return? A challenge, She likes you, you know. At least invite her to dinner first. Unless you plan to use her and just disappear from her life all along. I won't let you toy with her in such a way, Theothor. She deserves better. Either you put up a bit of effort into it or drop it. You say some curious things. Mariko, there's something... Oh, long time no see, Silver. Did you miss me? I believe there's a debt that needs paying off. Theothor, you fucking disgusting bastard! I'm talking about the tavern. Did your mind wander into appropriate places already? Huh? Wait, you're actually... Why the surprise? Did you think I wouldn't keep my word? I expected anything from you after you used me as a shield. Used you as a shield? Don't play dumb with me. From what I recall, you pushed me away when the demon attacked. What? You took that blow for me, Shirr, don't you remember? What are you saying? You were the only one who yanked me towards you without a second thought. That's certainly not how I remember it. Could it be different realities? What? Oh, nothing. You're teasing. That's why I keep thinking there's like time travel involved with this too. Where are you going? Is that all you have to say for yourself? Hey, I remember you. You're the guy I mistook for a chick at the bar at that tavern a while back. You never changed, do you, Shira? Hey, stop sounding so friendly with me. Just because Shirr brought you home doesn't make me automatically trust you. It's actually the opposite. Shirr never brought any shady guys home, so what the hell's the deal with you? What the hell's the deal with me, indeed? Oh, I hate the cryptic ones. I'm not sure if I did the right thing, but I hope I did at least. I hope Theothor takes my word to heart and ends up being kind enough to her. I wish Shirr the best of luck. As for me... Wait, so we just let Shirr go with this, like, creepy dude? Like, I wouldn't do that either, what the fuck? Well, I've got things to remember. Might as well stay in here until I do. Okay, so we got Shirr's normal ending. I like how she has a broom there. That's nice. Okay, I'm gonna finally do the true ending for this route and see what's gonna happen. Okay, now I can say, and if I am interested in you, because I am. And if I am interested in you? You're not just teasing me again, are you? I'm not blind, Shirr. I can see how those kinds of advances affect you. I guess part of me was playing along just to corner you, but the other part was genuine about it. And I really enjoyed watching you get flustered at times. Of course you did. And if you want me to be honest, this whole thing with Theothor pisses me off. Really? Well, I'm not mad at you for anything. I'm mad at him for offering such a deal to begin with. Yes, I am angry. I want to beat his ass. Who the hell does he think he is? Mariko, the moment we first met on the sofas in the hall, it was like I felt attracted to you from the moment I laid eyes on you. Aww! What? Wait, after all you just told me just now, I thought, are you really that surprised? I had no idea how to act in front of you. I was so stiff and overthinking my every word and move. But you were also like a ray of hope for me. And after my mind got clouded with thoughts of that horrible man so much, I was having a bit of an existential crisis, I think. But all of a sudden you appeared. A woman I found myself to be attracted to be at first sight. It was something familiar to me, something I had no trouble dealing with. Oh, it made me feel like everything was okay again. Wait, are you serious? So, you're not in love with Theothor? I never said anything of the sorts, did I? I think you misunderstood me in that regard to my puzzled feelings towards him. First and foremost, the man scares me. If I couldn't help it, I wouldn't want to be attracted to him. It's official then. I'm stealing you from Theothor. And if he minds, I guess we'll just have to make the threesome. Oh god, no! This is such a- once again, this is a weird dialogue to me. What? I'm joking, of course. But don't worry, Shirr. When the time comes, I'll take this out on with him. He's not gonna lay a finger on you. Unless you really want him to. I'd prefer if it was you. Laying your hands on me, I mean. Whoa, okay. Oh? I just did it again. I keep saying stupid things when I'm nervous. Whoa! 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 Oh my god! Jesus, Mariko, calm down! I don't see anything stupid in this, Shirr. It's quite interesting, really. Mariko? Tell me something, Shirr. Does this make you freak out? Or do you actually find yourself enjoying this kind of advance? Do you like it when someone's being forceful? Oh, never mind. I think I get it now. Oh no! It's not the it's not the fact that Shir's attracted to Fyodor. She's attracted to the whole domination thing. It's her kink. Okay, I understand it now. It's not because she's into dudes or she thinks she's into dudes. She's into the whole domination play. That's her kink. And then the fact that she's sort of attracted to Fyodor because he looks feminine to begin with. Okay, I see what you're doing there, Shira. Oh my god, it's always the quiet ones, isn't it? Do you like it when someone's being forceful with you? Maybe that's also one of the reasons why when Fyodor caught me, he was... did I say that out loud? Oh god, I was right! God, this is so embarrassing. When he caught you, he did what? Twisted my arm, pressed me up against a wall. Yep, she's into this. Oh my god, like this? Mariko? This is too easy. She's like putty in my hands. Shirr is definitely enjoying this. It really makes me want to kiss her. I think I'll just go ahead and let myself be a little forward. Oh my god! Her lips are trembling. Though, if this is her first kiss, it's normal for her to be nervous. I'll just have to guide her a little. Slowly. I don't know why I didn't expect this to be in the fucking game. That's kind of funny. So, you're into that kind of thing, huh? Don't worry, Shirr. I'll get that evil man out of your head soon enough. I won't complain. So, back when I slid my hand underneath your bra, I panicked because I knew you would find the note. But other than that, it was thrilling. I think it fits her too, because she's like an assassin, kind of like a thief, assassin, rogue kind of character. So she's like always on edge and living on danger for the most part, or getting caught and whatever. So I guess it kind of makes sense for the situation, but Jesus. You don't say. Kiss her again. There are more places I can slide my hand under. Okay, we're going the full way this time. There are more places I can slide my hand under. Unless you prefer to take things slow, which I don't mind at least either. If you want my opinion, one part of my brain is saying that we shouldn't rush things, while the other says there's nothing more I want than to get carried away right now. I'm not experienced enough to make these kind of decisions. So, what is it you would prefer to do, Mariko? I'm fine with us taking it a step at a time. I would like to get carried away a little, as long as you're okay with it. I think we have to say this, as long as, because there has to be mutual consent, okay? So, I would like to get carried away a little, as long as you're okay with it. You actually just said that. I'm not sure if I'm more nervous or happy right now. Hey, relax. One request, Mariko. Yes? Be careful with that claw of yours. Oh, dear lord! It's kind of sharp, so you know. Doesn't that go without saying? Don't worry, I wasn't planning on using it anyway. This claw is meant for throat cutting, not lovemaking. Besides, I seem to be quite dexterous with my left hand as it is. Well, then, as long as you don't mind. Like I said, I have no experience with this kind of thing, so you'll need to tell me if I'm doing something wrong. Don't worry about it. Oh my god. Tonight, all I want you to do is lie back and relax. Let's make your first time memorable. I want you to enjoy yourself. That was way too good. I had no idea it could feel so different when someone else is doing it to you. Especially when you used your tongue. Oh my god, okay. That's nice. Good for you guys. That was just... Did I manage to woo the pretty girl? Well, you wooed me way before that, but thanks for pushing my boundaries a bit. Now I feel silly for being scared in the first place. It's normal to be scared when you don't know what to expect, Shirr. You'll let me return the favor sometime, right? Sure. There's another thing to look forward to. There's another thing to look forward to once we get out of here. Oh, okay, awkward. Sister's coming in. Just a moment. That took you about half a minute too long. Wow, you too had a good time? Well, any reason for interrupting our fun time, Shira? Oh boy, you're not even denying it. Sorry for storming in then, but I need to have a word with you, Mariko, in private. Okay, so I'm gonna skip over the stuff we've already seen, and then we'll see. The one thing I really want to know is Shir's real name, because Shir said that's not her real name. Okay, so we did the soul stone thing, broke the barrier, and now we're outside. Hold your horses, where are you going? Oh, Mariko's here. Sorry, Shira. I'm grateful for everything you did for me, but I should leave. It's not my place to remain here. You're not even gonna thank them for saving your life? The less I get involved, the better. That's why my rational side is saying, at least. What do you think this is all about? If you were in my situation, would you stay or would you go? What? You want me to make that decision for you? Go then. Thanks for making this easier. You're right. I probably would regret staying behind in the long run. Why? Because you're bored with me? That's not what I... To be honest, I don't understand what there is to hesitate about. It's clear that you like me. I mean, you do like me, don't you? Why do you keep running away from that? Don't you think you deserve to be happy or something? Or are you actually scared of giving yourself a chance? That's bullshit, man. Nobody will make you leave if you don't decide to leave. The rest of the universe can go fuck itself. Also, the fact that you say all that while looking like you're about to cry speaks volumes. Is that what you're trying to convince yourself again? Shut up and embrace your new life. There's nothing to be scared of. And don't even try that with me. I don't see the bigger picture crap. We're both human, and it's our nature to be selfish from time to time. And if anything goes wrong, well, it's not the end of the world, is it? Honestly, where have you been my whole life? I'm in a little tavern at the ass end of nowhere which people hardly visit. I think it's about time we do something about that. She? Whoa there! What's gotten into you? I'm just happy we're both alive. You knew all along, didn't you, that we were siblings? Yes, I knew. I just realized Shira's in the background there, behind Shira. Why didn't you tell me anything? Would you have believed me if I did? Maybe? Okay, I see your point. And hey, I know you two didn't seem to be the best of terms, but I hope you don't mind Mariko coming along with us. Why would... Wait, don't tell me. You and him? Well, it kind of happened. I mean, we're not getting ahead of ourselves here, but... You're not the only one surprised by this turn of events, I assure you. I swear, if you as much hurt my... Right back at you, Shir. I do hope Mariko will be in good hands. Naturally. I'm happy for you, sis. I wish you both the best of luck. I'm sure Mom and Dad will be happy for us, too. Mom and Dad? Right, that's the thing with some people. I keep forgetting. Hey, don't worry. I'm sure my parents will love you. Will they? I have a hard time imagining that. How old are you two again? We're both 19. Both? You're not twins, are you? No, we were simply born the same year, but I'm the one older. Oh! For some reason I thought Shir was the older one. Okay, never mind. Alright, whatever. Are you? Hush, it's better this way. What is better? Nothing. Onward, warriors. Our tavern is waiting to be saved from its approaching demise. Approaching demise? Bankruptcy. Oh. Hey, wouldn't it be funny if Yvonne and Apris were outside? Mr. Apris, we're outside! I can see that. You don't have to shut... Aww! Forget I said anything. Seems like our choice with pair was a success in every way. Hey guys! Mariko? I wanted to ask you something. Yes? Would you like to go to the tavern with me? I mean, you could stay over for a night or two if you'd like to. And then maybe we could... Shir, you could be cute sometimes. Look at her face. Do you even have to ask? We should get a maid outfit for her. I'm sure Mariko would look great in one. Hell, we should get one for Mariko too. A maid outfit? Shouldn't I get a butler one? Maids sell, butlers don't. No wonder you guys went bankrupt. I wouldn't mind wearing a maid outfit, as long as I get to see Shir in one too. You heard the lady! I would be fine with that kind of deal. Also, Apris and Yvonne just agreed to come with us. I offered the night at our place in exchange for a tasty meal and some cooking lessons. Apris agreed to something like that? Yvonne just convinced him. Who would have thought? Come on, the tavern's dying as we speak. Ah, so wait, all of them all end up together and they all go to the tavern. That's kind of nice. I like that. What am I doing with my life? You're embracing it, remember? I like that ending. I think that's one of the best endings so far. I like it. But we didn't see Theothor. That's the only thing. We didn't see him. I didn't get a chance to know Shir's real name, but it's still cool that that's the ending. Okay guys, so that's the end for Shir's route. I hope you all enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Once again, some of the dialogue was a bit weird. So now we know that Shir is the only person who doesn't have her memories erased. And she came to the mansion by mistake because she was trying to find money and stuff for her parents. And Theodore made a deal with her, but this question still remains, what is Mariko doing there? Because he didn't really answer like anything in reality. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video of SoulSet, remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to join the companions. And if you'd like to help support the channel on Patreon, there's a link in the description. You get early access to videos. Videos is Patreon only. The Discord server to come talk to me and a bunch of other stuff as well. Or you can support the channel for free at gawkbox.com/AGirlAndAGame. I'd really appreciate if everyone used it so I can also meet November's goals so I can play Beyond Two Souls and do another fanfiction reading. So if you guys want that to happen, please go over to Gawkbox and use it so I can get those videos out for you guys. Also, thank you to No Bread Studios for sending me a game key for this game. Once again, I enjoyed the story of Shir's perspective, and I like how it complements Shira's because once again they're connected because they're siblings and stuff like that. But I still have questions as to what the hell is going on here. So let me know what you guys thought in the comments below, and I will start Yvonne's route next, and hopefully we can get more answers. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Little star. Oh no! Is that what he called them when she was a little kid? Oh! That's so sweet! Let's close his eyes. Finally, or develop another character. Video game deaths can be tragic. Here are 6 sad character deaths from video games. Roman, Grand Theft Auto 4.